Hi my friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Legacy Stacker, and today I'm going to introduce the 7th and final giant leap of my 7 giant leaps to financial freedom. And no, these aren't your father's baby steps. These are big steps that I've taken in order to become financially free. And as we begin with the 7th giant leap today, let me know down in the comments. Do you have a regular exercise program? Do you eat well? Maybe you have longevity in your family history. Let me know down in the comments. I have all of these things, and I feel my health is so very important. Longevity is so important, I've reserved my final giant leap number 7, especially for it. You see, I'm not forecasting my nest egg only up until my retirement. I'm forecasting my nest egg over my entire lifetime. At the same time today, we'll be reviewing the final year of my Morgan Silver Dollar collection from 1921. Come for the coins and stay for the longevity, which will provide you with compound interest and appreciation on your assets. But first, to the computer. Now, here we are at the SD Bullion website. Today is Sunday, December 25th, 2023. And Merry Christmas, everyone. The silver spot price is $24.45. The gold spot price is $2,064, which gives us a gold to silver ratio of 84:1. Hi, my friends. As you can tell, I've made a decision to keep my identity anonymous on this channel for security reasons. Please feel free to participate in my Million Subscribers Challenge by clicking on the subscribe button below. Do you really want to know who I am? If so, please click on the subscribe button below, and when I reach 1 million subscribers, I will move from behind the camera to in front of the camera. That's my challenge to you. Subscribing to my channel won't cost a thing, and most of all, thank you. Here's the disclaimer. The coins we'll be reviewing today are the Morgan Silver Dollars from their final minting in 1921. There are 3 coins in this set. The first coin is this Morgan Silver Dollar from the Philadelphia Mint. I purchased this coin online as a graded coin, and as we look at the reverse, we can see there is no mint mark there, indicating the Philadelphia Mint. This coin is graded Mint State 65 by the PCGS Grading Company, has a mintage of 44,690,000 coins, and based on that mintage and grade is currently worth approximately $210. So what was happening in the year 1921? All of the hubs and dies used to mint the Morgan Silver Dollars were destroyed in 1910. The mint didn't think they would be minting any more Morgan Silver Dollars, especially since at that time they had millions of coins in storage. Also, the Pittman Act called for the melting of millions of Morgan Silver Dollars in 1918. Morgan Silver Dollars hadn't been minted since 1904, and then in 1921 there was a hurry-up call for minting of more Morgan Silver Dollars in order to back the silver certificates currently in circulation. I created a video on the silver certificate and how you could turn one in for a silver dollar at your bank back in the day. I'll put a link right up here to that video so you can check it out. Since the newly created dies for the Morgan Silver Dollars in 1921 were rushed, they resulted in a slightly lower quality mint strike, which was shallow, with slightly less detail and smaller mint marks than previously minted Morgan Silver Dollars. 1921 was the last year of the minting of the Morgan Silver Dollars. Also, after World War I, in 1921, the Peace Silver Dollar would begin to be minted and would replace the Morgan Silver Dollar in circulation. In other news in 1921, between 1904 and 1921, which encompassed World War I from 1914 to 1918, saw widespread use of the automobile, player piano, phonograph, telephone, the airplane, and radio. Arizona and New Mexico were also added to the United States, and the U.S. would elect Presidents Taft, Wilson, and Harding. Labor advances in the country would improve safety and child labor laws in the country as wages rose. Nationwide prohibition was in place, so hard liquor was no longer sold to the public. But illegal bootlegging also rose as a result, and illegal underground speakeasies opened to combat the new prohibition laws. Hi, my friends, Legacy Stacker here. I am happy to announce that I am now eligible and therefore have set up memberships to help support my channel. As always, one thing I can promise you is that every dollar I receive from the channel, I will reinvest back into the channel. There are 3 tiers based on the level of support you would like to provide to my channel. Every month, I'll create at least one video specifically for the members of my channel. If you would like to help support my channel, please become a copper stacker, silver stacker, or gold stacker today. And thank you for your continued support. The second coin in this series is this Morgan silver dollar from the Denver Mint. I purchased this coin online as a graded coin. And as we look at the reverse, we can see the D mint mark there near the bottom of the coin, indicating the Denver Mint. This coin is graded MS65 by the PCGS Grading Company, has a mintage of 20,345,000 coins, and based on that mintage and grade, is currently worth approximately $575. From my previous videos in this 7 Giant Leap series, if you're following along, you should have a pretty good idea of how I calculated my net worth. Started an emergency fund, started contributing to my company 401k retirement plan, invested in universal life insurance, invested in dividend stocks with dividends that pay for my monthly car payment, and paid off my debt using the snowball method, and even paid off my home. All the while keeping my credit cards and improving my credit score. Now we can see how all of these giant leaps fit into my diversified portfolio of assets that could provide me with passive income when I need it in future years. You can see my retirement accounts, my 401k and universal life insurance, my dividend stocks, silver and gold bullion, and finally, real estate holdings. Stay tuned to my channel for more on all of these important investment topics. The last time we discussed the concept of compound interest and its adversary, what I call reverse compound interest, or interest you pay on debt, as it relates to paying off your home, your largest asset, which can also be your largest monthly bill. If you haven't seen last week's video, I'll leave a link right up here so you can check it out. If you remember, I've also mentioned making progress in all of my giant leaps at the same time. I would start with one giant leap, set it, and then forget it, until later improving upon it or eventually completing it. And this last giant leap is no different. You can start each of these 7 giant leaps, accomplishing 1 per week or even 1 per month. When it comes to longevity, or today's final giant leap number 7, it's important to take care of and invest in your health along the way. Remember when we discussed how your time in the market is much more important than timing the market? Well, this giant leap is designed to maximize your time in the market by increasing your longevity, by keeping your health in check. As the longer you live, the longer your interest will compound or appreciate over time in each of these investments. Obviously, starting early is key, but even if you haven't started investing early, there's still plenty of time to begin investing in each of what I call my 7 giant leaps. Hi, my friends. If you've enjoyed the content of my channel and you're interested in collecting and stacking silver coins, you may want to check out my playlists on my Legacy Stacker channel. You can go to my Legacy Stacker homepage by clicking on the Legacy Stacker gold coin right here. Then at the homepage, you can click on the Playlists tab right here. As you can see, I've created over 15 playlists on my channel, so you can check out everything from my Morgan silver dollar collection, my constitutional playlist, or even my most recent or most popular videos. Also, some interesting topics such as my Millionaire series, dividend stocks, or even the fun shows playlists. Also, did you know you can subscribe to my channel just by clicking on this Legacy Stacker gold coin right here at the bottom right hand of the screen? How easy is that? The third coin in this series is this Morgan silver dollar from the San Francisco Mint. I purchased this coin online as a graded coin. And as we look at the reverse, we can see the S Mint mark there near the bottom of the coin, indicating the San Francisco Mint. This coin is graded MS64 by the PCGS Grading Company, has a mintage of 21,695,000 coins, and based on that mintage and grade, is currently worth approximately $325. And there you have it, my friends. This completes the review of all of my 100 Morgan silver dollars in my collection. Now, regarding my 7th giant leap, longevity. For me, my health is very important, as I look at it as an investment in my health. I try to eat a healthy diet. Now, a healthy diet will be defined by everyone differently. The only thing I'll tell you on the topic of diet is, eat what works for you. Don't be afraid to experiment with different foods and see what works for you in your diet. Eat as many natural foods as you can. In other words, eat foods with one ingredient on the label or no label at all. As an example, people are usually surprised when I tell them I eat eggs and bacon for breakfast. But these are one ingredient foods. Try finding that on a breakfast cereal box. Also, don't believe all of the expert advice you hear or read about out there. If you do your own due diligence into the advice out there, you will most likely find someone is trying to sell or promote their product behind that research. So basically, don't believe everything you read or hear when it comes to diet. Also, I've never fallen into the habit of smoking or drinking or of course any type of drugs, as those things will only subtract years from your life. When it comes to exercise, in my spare time, I'm a combination athlete. I combine natural bodybuilding with running, and I've done this for most of my life. This is why I follow the bodybuilder diet. I've always liked lifting weights in the gym to build and maintain a muscular physique. And I run in order to keep the most important muscle in shape, my heart. Just remember, your heart is a muscle too. I've been exercising this way since I've always felt they are the basis for any sport or physical activity you'll ever want to engage in. My goal here is to be active well into my 90s and even live to be 100 years old. Just think of the years of compound interest I can gain in that kind of time. You see, my plan is to build a large enough nest egg to live off of the interest only during my retirement years. That way I can pass on my nest egg to the next generation, my son. And hopefully the next generation can pass it on to the next generation after that, and so on. That's my grand plan to leave a legacy. This concludes my video series on my 7 giant leaps. Merry Christmas, everyone, and stay tuned to my channel, my friends, for more in the new year. And now it's time for viewer mail. Today I received an envelope from T, the Silver Stacker. And he sent me this T, the Silver Stacker channel sticker. Very nice. He also sent me this T, the Silver Stacker card. I've also been a fan of your channel for quite some time as well, T. I especially love your videos with Sherry from the coin shop. And you've inspired me to collect Mexican Libertads. T, the Silver Stacker, thank you very much. I'll put your channel sticker and your card into my Legacy Stacker Forever collection. I'll also leave a link to T, the Silver Stacker's channel down in the description below. If you would like to send me a letter, a sticker, or even silver or gold, my address is right here, and of course, in the description down below. Anything I receive, I will review on the channel, as these items will be my most precious possessions. And I can promise you, anything I receive, I will never sell. They will remain in my Legacy Stacker Forever collection. A special thank you to all of my loyal members, without whom this channel would not be possible. Thank you, my friends. I truly appreciate your support. And always remember, my friends, silver and gold, it's wealth you can hold in your hands.